we look at Philippians 3 verse 13, Paul says, brothers and sisters, I do not consider myself having attained it. But one thing that I do is I forget the things that lie in the past and I look forward to the things that lie in the future. Now, remember, we get introduced to Paul in the book of Acts, chapter 7, verse 21. A young man holding the coats of the Pharisees that were stoning Stephen. So I believe that he gets inspired, and then from there onward, he makes it his life mission to become the best, of the Pharisees. He makes it his life mission to a point where when he grows up, he slaughters, tortures, and torments the church up until he gets converted, of course. So now, think with me for a minute. If there was a man who needed to forget his past, it would be Paul. But now, what's the significance of doing that? As we continue. So whatever has happened to you since the moment you were born has been conditioning you or grooming you to a point where the way you react and act to situation, it's as a result of what you were exposed to or what you grew up, the environment you grew up under. Environment is everything, hereditary is nothing. So now Paul says we forget the things that lie in the past. So the experiences that we have, they condition us. So when you look at Matthew 12 verse 35, it says, a good man gives out good from the good that has been stored in his heart. And an evil man will also give out bad that has been stored in his own heart. So now there are things that have been stored in our heart. Like, as I said, when you grow up, you are exposed or you're conditioned to certain things. Those things get stored up in our hearts, whether good or bad, because ultimately they condition you and me to how we react or act towards situations. So Matthew tells us a good man will give out good from his heart, and a bad man will give out evil out of their heart. So now, with that in mind, knowing that there are certain things that are stored in our hearts, so for us to progress in the salvation or successfully walk in our salvation walk, we need to deal with those things that are stored. So now, how do we do that? Paul gives us the answer, or gives us the strategy in Philippians 3, where he says, forget the things that lie in the past. Think with me. If Paul would relive the things that he did in the past, would he have written half of the New or 1/3 of the New Testament? Would he have been able to do the things that he did? I doubt it, because he would be reliving the past. Like, I used to do this. He would not be that impactful. So he says, for us to walk progressively or to succeed, forget the things that lie in the past and reach towards the things that are in the future. So forgetting part closes the door to the past, and reaching to attain things that lie in the future, you open the door to new possibilities. So the only place the past will live is in your memories. The only place the past has life, it's in your memories. So now, or the past has got power over you, it's in your thoughts. So King Solomon says, as a man thinketh, so is he. So you need to start now asking yourself, who is up here with you? Who's thinking with you? Because whoever determines your thinking, or whoever dictates your thinking to you, so King Solomon says, as a man thinketh, so is he. So now, think with me. Whenever the devil comes and tries to whisper what you did in the past, or whispers the past to you, I think it's high time we start quoting the scriptures to him. It is written, for those who are in Christ, they are a new creation. Along those lines, for those who are in Christ. So as I was thinking about this, I had a pen, but we'll use this. So now, this is you, this business card of mine. This will be you, and this will be Christ. So now, for those who are in Christ, you'll be in Christ. You see that? So now, it's no longer you we should see Christ. We manifest Christ, because for those who are in Christ, they become a new creation. So that's what we need to quote to the devil, that we are a new creation. So whenever he tries to whisper the past to us, family, and I truly believe that he would not challenge Christ, because Christ did defeat him, right? He was defeated by Christ. So now the only way he'll be able to get to you is if you self-destruct. And how do you self-destruct? By reliving or rehearsing the things you used to do in the past, or the things that you used to be in the past. So the moment you rehearse and you find yourself going down that spiral, that's how he finds a way to make you self-destruct. So family, that's what I wanted to bring to your attention, that let us implement Paul's strategy, forgetting the things that lie in the past and reaching for the things that lie in the future. I thank you.